We are Titan.
Welcome back to Tatakai Pilipinas, the Tekken Online Challenge Dojo event for the Philippines. My name is Maru and I'm joined by Kid, and we are just about to get into the next match, which is Dolan versus Bren Esports' Maru. Now, Kid, you've been talking about this matchup. Let's do a quick recap. What are we gonna expect to see here?
Again, we're gonna be expecting a Feng from Dolan, and definitely, on the table is Fahkumram, but we didn't expect that Fahkumram to be pulled out immediately here in this losers bracket match. We're also headed our way to Jungle Outpost, so a lot of shenanigans gonna happen.
Taking it to the jungle a little bit here, and that is a serious pick on the side of Maru, right? We've seen the Fahkumram tear his opponents apart in the previous days. When it comes to the pools, when it comes to the top 32, it's always the Fahkumram that gets the job done for Bren Esports' Maru. So obviously he's not underestimating Dolan. He wants to put Dolan in his place and strike some fear into his heart.
Yeah, and I'd like to think of it as a respect because Maru has been finding a lot of success when it comes to Fahkumram, stopping people in their tracks when they're like riding on a wave of momentum. So this coming from Maru says a lot about what kind of opponent Dolan is.
Yeah, he's a scary Feng. He is a terrifying Feng, and if you don't take him seriously enough, he's gonna catch you. He's gonna get in your head, and you're gonna be in a loop of madness fighting against such a tricky Feng player such as Dolan. Now, but there are plenty of options when it comes to Maru's picks, however. So if ever that this Fahkumram, since Fahkumram is a fairly popular player, so most probably Titan 4 has a lot of experience with it. If this Fahkumram doesn't work, he still has plenty of choices when it comes to characters that he could possibly play through.
Yeah, Maru is one fearless player, one fearless athlete at that here in Tatakai Pilipinas, because he does have a plethora of characters that he can use just to adjust to how his opponents play. Not only can he adjust how he plays, he can also adjust his mental state, how his mentality when it comes to playing the games. And for Dolan's on Dolan's side, I feel like he really embodies the evasiveness of Feng Wei. He uses the evasiveness to at his maximum potential, as well as the setups that I've never seen before, that only he uses.
Yeah, it's something that you would need years and years of experience on the character to be able to pull off. It shows how much Dolan actually loves this character, and it's like he's moving his own body when he's playing Feng. If he wants Feng to do this, he's going to be able to do it, and it shows that that his skill is at that level with this character. And when it comes to the playstyle as well, there is a slight bit of playfulness in Dolan that just makes his Feng so damn fun to watch.
And that's always the thing about people who use stats characters, right? Like Lei Wulong, Xiao Yu, or maybe even if you count Feng also, right? Once they get to utilize that evasiveness, those stances, it's always fun to watch, and it's always it's fun to watch, but it's a terror to play against. You know what I mean? So yeah,
that's true.
Dolan really embodies every single part of that.
Now on the other side, Maru is his own kind of player, right? He's been very versatile in the past few years with all his different choices, and that it would be fun. I think he has some experience with Feng. He has not just against Feng, but also with using the character, but it's definitely not something that he pulls out very often. So once again, we saw earlier that he could have gone with the Fahkumram, and yes, it is. It's the Fahkumram pick going up against Titan Thor. Bren Esports Maru taking it to the streets of Souk.
All right, so earlier we saw that it was supposedly Jungle Outpost, but that was just a button test. And now we have Souk here, the smallest stage in the game. Dolan versus Maru. So many things to prove here for Dolan or Titan Thor.
And he also plays from outside of Metro Manila. if I'm not mistaken. So carrying the flag of his city right here in this competition at the top 6 of Tatakai Pilipinas, and now going ham against Maru, actually getting an early lead in this match.
Yeah, Maru attempted a wake-up while standing 3 there, which is a launcher, but Maru got punished heavily for it, and he tried to jump in, but Dolan catches him out of the air.
I like how this is turning out. Dolan not fearing the matchup here, the Fahkumram, which has been terrorizing player after player, not just by Maru, but with other players as well. Down back he comes in, Maru gets swatted onto the floor, and that down back he takes him out. Dolan with 2 straight rounds. What is this, kid?
Speaking of terrorizing, that's exactly what Dolan is doing right now. Maru has not found a single opening for him just yet. Dolan gets that armor move in, pushes Maru up against the wall, but he's trying to sidestep away. Backswing blow!
Signature Dolan here. You know, he's very evasive as we talk about, kid. He's like water. You can't really grasp him. And Bren Maru is grasping at nothing here. Not just water, almost like air. He's in the red. 30 seconds left on the clock. Can Maru come out here? The down back piece is shredding away, and the shins of Fahkumram broken within seconds of that match.
It's like he took off the he took off the weights off his shoulders and just started, you know what? I'm gonna stop holding myself back. 3-0s Maru. And
Maru.
Maru, Bren Esports Maru. You don't just do that to anybody. That's insane.
It's insane, and it's not Maru on some random pick that he just felt like playing. This is Fahkumram, his tournament pick. It's serious time Maru, and he still felt like that to Dolan. But you know, Maru is a pro. He's a professional player here. He's playing for Bren Esports, and there's a reason why he has this spot. Even when he's down like this, right? 3-0. Much like AK when he fought against Chongi Bears, he can still bring it back. Okay? He can just make those readjustments and then bring the fight back to Dolan. So right now actually is when Maru can be most dangerous.
As a pro, you also have that ability to shake it off, to get over that one game. That was just one game. This new game is a different game. I should focus on this one now. No, there's no point in crying over spilled milk. Maru still has a chance here. But how well can he adjust? Will he even still stick with the Fahkumram though?
That's the thing, right? It's not exactly. Feng is such a fluid character in the hands of Dolan, so it's not really something that you can just counter by switching your characters. But of course, Maru can have different ideas regarding that. You can always pick some characters based on how. Which moves Dolan prefers to use that might actually work out. Maru could, he has that Dragunov, he has that Kazumi, he can have a Leroy coming out of nowhere. So I can see that happening. Or he can actually just go for a stage switch as well. Maybe give himself a little bit more wiggle room.
That's right. Since Souk is a pretty small stage, so a lot is gonna switch up. Especially with Maru with the Lydia pick going back to it seems like the Lydia pick has been a classic or tradition for the Bren boys right now. So let's see if this works out. Evasion versus aggression. Let's see who comes out on top.
Now, Dolan is gonna have to be very careful with this down back threes this time, because if that Sabaki parry comes out, he's going to be in a world of hurt. And we know that Titan 4 has been going for those lows for quite a bit, not respecting the ankles of these Titans that might just step on him if he makes a wrong move. But now let's see if Maru can get that gameplay into action.
Let's see how well does Dolan know this matchup and how well can Maru adjust. Here we go. Political Storm connects Maru, pushing Dolan next to that wall. Oh, gets it again. That's the second time around. Let's see. Dolan a little bit flustered right now. Up against that wall, no proper punish.
He's drowning in those storms. It's flooding in the mind of Dolan right now, but he's bringing it back, going for those lows once again. Catches him with a second hit, and now Maru steps back for that rage drive and a quick low. Takes the first round for Dolan. That's 4 straight rounds for Dolan here.
this is what I was talking about. Dolan really knows how to use the evasiveness of Feng. Maru attempts a hop kick, tries to go for an evasive move again, but Dolan gets hit by the political storm once more.
Oh no, I hate that move. The Chinese getup, it's so evasive. For some reason, you can't just hit him out of it. A gate charge setup, and Marius might be in trouble. GF1 comes in. He's knocked down, and the power crush. Dolan making full use of everything that Feng can do, and is about to take out Maru. But can he finish him off?
Dolan is playing out of his mind right now, like the way he's playing. Maru take a lot of damage received from him, and he tries to give it back. Dolan up against the wall, but we've seen this before. Can he come back from this? Can he actually eliminate Maru here?
Oh, the political storm is shredding away at Dolan, so Maru is not going to be going down without a fight. He's in the red. More political storms coming out. I totally want to see, but Maru is well away. A final political storm washes away Dolan and all the doubts that Maru has with his character. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going.
Stop right there, says Maru. Maru has been terrorizing him with the political storms one after another, and Dolan chooses not to punish the second to the last hit of political storm, which is really interesting. Maru falls up with a combo. Sidewall will save his life. Red tape, one more hit. Pixel of health left. Maru right now just needs to close it out.
Rage drive to get out of the wall. Dolan here hanging by a thread, by that hair that's dangling on his head, but not quite. Maru trying to go for a reverse sweep. This is like deja vu when it comes to the rounds here. The hop kick goes right over it, but not quite gonna hit Dolan. Dolan trying to keep Maru sealed with his aggression of his own, but right now just slowly but surely trying to chip away at Maru.
Oh, good punish by Maru. Dolan looking to maintain that life lead. Maru again looks for that political storm. Not at rage yet. Dolan gets the count hit down too. Follows up with a combo. Puts Maru at rage. Maru right now in very big trouble. One mistake could cost him the entire tournament. And there it is. Dolan, Titan Thor, eliminates Maru from this tournament and moves on.
Oh my goodness. This entire bracket just blown wide open with that. That was a well-placed fish hook. He caught Maru at the best moment for that fish hook, and now Dolan taking out a monster, a Titan, and claiming his spot in the big leagues here at Tatakai, Pilipinas. Titan Thor, shout out to this man and to the people of, if I'm not mistaken, Davao, if I'm not mistaken, right? But man, he is making a statement and making his presence felt here at Tatakai, Pilipinas.
Acknowledge him. Acknowledge Titan Thor here in top 8 as he is pushing through strong here in the losers bracket, where he will move on to wait between the winner of Dojin versus Gold Standard. What a performance from Dolan so far.
Yes, big respect to this man. Know his name, Dolan. No, the other name as well, Titan Thor. Make sure to remember it. Feng, you want to learn Feng? This is the man. This is the man to go to. But yes, as you mentioned, he's waiting right now in the loser semifinal, because our next match, he's going to have to watch real close. It's whoever wins in the next match, he's going to be facing off against, and it's either Playbook Esports Dojin or the one and only Gold Standard.
Ooh. Boy, I still haven't moved on from that last match. Put some respect put some respect on Dolan's name, for Pete's sake. Put some respect on his name. He's out here making a statement. You know, carrying the flag of Davao. That is amazing right there. But yeah, we have to move on. PBE Dojin Gold Standard. Toru, let me know what you think about this.
I can't move on. I can't move on, but yeah, we have to move on.
We are Titan.